Hello, friends. How are you doing today? I'm doing well, aren't we all? Isn't exchanging pleasantries fantastic? Today's Inktober prompt is swing, and the closest circus apparatus that I could think to a swing would be the aerial hammock, which I have such a love-hate relationship with. And it might just be because I've only taken a few classes for hammock. I feel like Rachel wants to just beat the love that she has for every apparatus into my head, but I don't know. So far, hammock hasn't injured me enough for me to fall in love with it, you know? Yeah, that doesn't sound like I have healthy relationships at all. Anyways, not entirely sure the name of this pose. Looks like fun. Definitely looks like something that you could be swinging in. I mean, I guess the biggest thing that I have to critique myself on for this one is that I don't think that I really did the mouth right. I feel like it's way too dark and making it look like she's wearing really dark red lipstick or something. I'm one of the artists that I can sometimes draw faces if they don't have a body attached, and I can draw bodies if they don't have a face attached. That's just how it be sometime, man. But at least we have learned from last time where we tried to just kind of wing it with the faces instead of going strictly off of the, there's a little bit of liberty taken with the photo reference, like the eye shape is a little bit different because I feel like I can mess with the eye shape. After so many years of constantly drawing eyes in every single art class, I feel like I have the general idea of an eye shape down. At least enough to just slightly alter it for line drawing, you know? But yeah, I absolutely suck at the lower jaw mouthular area. So that we are not improving at all. That is straight from the photo. And I think she's kind of cute. She's definitely a little bit more square face shaped than a lot of the people that I know. I feel like my default with people is to have them very oval shaped faces if I'm just making something up. So she's a little bit different, but she's still a cutie. And another critique, I don't feel like you can really tell that in the photo reference the hammock supersedes to the top. I feel like this still looks like silks, and you can't really tell in the line drawing that the tails of this hammock are going up to the ceiling. So basically, if you didn't know that it was a hammock, you would think that it's just silks. And I'm here to tell you that you're wrong, JK. Basically, in the photo reference, she's like cocooned in the hammock, so it goes all the way around her. And if you didn't know that, you just think that it looks like silks. I might add some more lines to the background of it so that you can tell at a later date, but I wasn't entirely sure where would be a logical place to put them so that you could tell, because the material behind our little model is pulled tightly so you can't actually see any sort of striation lines. You can see shading, but I feel like that's one of the failures of the medium of line drawings. This might be the only example of the apparatus of hammock that I'm going to be doing for Inktober, or that I might be doing for the coloring book in general. I'm just not that used to hammock, and it doesn't seem to be nearly as popular as silks, and that is very unfortunate. I feel like hammock and trapeze are like the redheaded stepchild of apparatus, unless of course it is flying trapeze. I will not do that. In a previous video, I believe it was last video, I made a comment about how I am terrible at falling, and the way that I fall, I am legitimately afraid that I'm going to give myself a head or neck injury. No way am I going to be on a flying trapeze. And like the one or two times that I did try to go to a regular trapeze class, it was on a Sunday and nobody showed up. And they don't even do classes on Sunday mornings anymore because it was so rare to have people sign up and show up for them. And I don't think that they actually have any trapeze classes scheduled. Yeah, this conversation veered off too sharply into trapeze. But please do tell, do you do circus arts? If so, what is your favorite apparatus? If you're interested, what apparatus would you be interested in? I'm gonna guess that there's at least a 50%, probably 75% chance that it's gonna be silks. I don't know why. Everybody just wants to do silks. I mean, I'll probably get back into it eventually, but let me know any questions, comments, or concerns that you have down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to hear from you soon.